Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Pale Blue Dot for the daily paint videos. So I've swapped programs again from Gimp to Krita, which is apparently a fork of Gimp. It seems a lot more catered to like painting and like graphic design stuff, whereas Gimp is an all-purpose machine. Krita's pretty interesting. So I've just been doing, in this case, I'm doing a study of what's this called Snatti, which I mentioned in the last video, who does environment work. And I'm just testing out the brushes to get the scene. It's like a natural environment with like a drain pipe and a sewer, basically. I mean, I want to say river, but it's a sewer. And it's got one of his characters in, which I didn't do. So yeah, I'm just painting out like the different colors and the shapes. And this is like my more typical painting process. I'm just bashing down colors and stripes and then adding detail later. You can see the rocks are just blue lumps. Yeah, the reference is it's really expressive, so I wanted to get that, and I'm still like trying to figure out. I think I found a brush that I like quite a lot because it had a really nice contrast. It went from soft to hard quite easily with hard edge. I'm just like configuring the pipe shape there and getting the shadow underneath the rocks, and you can see the landscape is the composition is coming together. And just doing the reflection in the water, which doesn't look so great right now, but the color's all there. So then I'm just trying to get the actual texture in for the plants, which is supposed to be like hanging over the rocks. And here's where I found like a square brush, which I think is amazing. When I used Photoshop, I didn't actually use brushes all that much. I used like 2 or 3, and those were like that was my tool set. But this is interesting. It has like direction, hard and soft edges, and also it changes size as well, which is like using all the sensitivity that your tablet can offer, really. And I was just really color picking here and messing around with the textures and filling out the rest of the thing, the rest of the composition, just like working on those edges. And I thought like I shouldn't stop there, so I started picking some other brushes as well to try them out. So a lot of them are nice. They're a bit too soft. Like a hard edge is really nice. These charcoal ones are very cool, but it's not really for me. So I decided to just go back to that square brush because it has such a nice feeling to it. You can see here like the leaves really pop. I was just finishing up the distance over there with the different blocking of colors, and then just shading in the edge of the rock near the water, which doesn't look like water just yet. Just adding extra details. This is a very simple composition with like a very basic hue change, but it's just about getting like a few things like that grass that sticks out, that gives you an amount of detail that you don't really have to bring into the rest of the shot. And I was just shaving down the drain pipe a little bit and finishing up the shadows there. Yeah, it's really just like a few elements where the detail's really there, like the streaks of water in the river, and then really finishes the piece, if you ask me. But that's it. Yeah, thanks for watching episode 3. Hopefully I can figure out a format to this, and maybe Krita is my last program to use. But thanks for listening, thanks for watching. Hope you keep it up, hope I keep it up. Ciao!